Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily message for Tuesday, June 10th of 2025. It's always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So what I'm getting is it's going to be a couple people that are going to have different opinions than you, or different thoughts than you, different feelings about some things that are not debatable. There's going to be a lot of competition due to feeling conflicted and struggling with new age works versus old age versus old school and new school kind of thing. Like epic rap battles and roast battles might be helpful and beneficial to those that can take some criticism as a form of humorous escape. There's going to be some form of luxuries within leisure. So you might find yourself having more free time than you had expected, or feeling more relaxed, or feeling more at ease, feeling more in tune with things than you had previously. You're taking your education seriously, you're taking your mental health seriously, you're taking your short journeys seriously. You're learning how to budget, you're learning how to be resourceful and ambitious with your budget, you're learning how to manifest. Weather magic and weatherization and weather gods are going to be very important, including elementals and druidic magic. Bardship sticks out as well. Musicology, music careers, and the music you listen to can hold very strong resilience to there, as well as resonance. So if you can remain resilient with what you're doing, you should be able to manifest. So just keep going wherever you feel that pull. Don't forget to finish what you started. Don't just keep stopping every which way just because you feel like you have to. Don't force yourself to do something. Don't force the pieces to fit. Don't grasp at straws just out of desperation. This is especially true between 2 and 2 in the morning and 10 p.m. There's going to be a lot of clarity seeking and truth telling and honesty bombing going on. There's got to have to be a bombshell of trust that is required to tell you this truth, which means you need some emotional maturity and regulation within the next 6 months to 9 months. This is especially true for those that are seeking divine karmic balance, are synergists, are chaotic magicians, are bane sorcerers. Feels like orderlies or discord stick out. There's a lot of unconscious work, unknown factors, unplanned visits, unexpected events going on in the next 2 weeks or so. That's going to affect the next 7 weeks. Being able to better understand yourself and why you make the choices you do have been very helpful. And knowing why certain doors must close in order for a window to open or another door to be able to open. Walking through doorways and going through gateways and portals and time jumps and time loops and time warps, and being able to further your education and your spiritual journey and further your learning and feed your curiosity has been very helpful, especially for those that have been seeking clearer weather, whether it be physically or in your mental mindset. Mindfulness went around gods of nurture or nature, so Demeter or Hera or Lilith, Hecate stick out as well, but those are more for chaotic and darkness. So finding your element, working with your elements, working with elemental alchemy, working on your emotions, your shadow work, your mindfulness, your mediations between your inner self and your outer self, or your lower self and your highest self, or your inner child and your inner teen. Being able to synergize and integrate or coexist however you feel is best at this point. Feeding yourself nourishment rather than like empty calories or processed foods can help, especially when the business promotes like genocide or like views that you are against. This is not saying that you need to do something because of the fact that your budget won't allow for it or something like that. Like, if you can't afford food that is outside of your or inside your views, like let's say you want to eat McDonald's and you know they're about genocide, and you don't have money for anything else, by all means eat something. We're not saying starve, rather than eat something that's going to nourish you at least until you can get a better, more permanent example, So I'm just keeping aware of that. Attachments due to ego and pride and avoiding accountability due to childish antics have been present today as well. Keep a firm faith and have a solid foundation of trust to gain respects. Work on your war betrayal wounds, and you will go far. That's what I'm getting for Tuesday, June 10th of 2025. So always with these, take it resonates, if it doesn't. Thumb and Talk Experience on Facebook, or comment below if you'd like a reading. Like, comment, share, or even if you feel like donating. I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or MetaPay. Let me know in the comments if you need any of that. And do what you feel called to do. Thanks for coming.